Now, I know we all have that one dress that is so special. We always wear it when we are going to meet friends, ladies, when you're going for that charmer so that your girls can see how good you look. For guys, when you're going to meet with your boys, I know we all have those special dresses that we normally put aside. Don't just wear them when you're chilling in the house. We all have those, right? And mostly ladies, I know we all have that special set of bowls or glasses that we put aside that we only use when we have guests. Like on normal occasions, you wouldn't stand and go to the kitchen and take that cup and use it to drink water, or that glass you wouldn't, because that you normally like to use it when you have guests, so that at least you can impress your guests, right? So at least your guests can see that you have good stuff, right? But would you believe it when I told you that means that is actually a sign that you have a scarcity mindset? Would you believe it? Now wait, I know probably you made a face up. Yeah, I also did that when I heard about it, when I was told about it. Okay, now here's the thing. Let me first explain what is scarcity mindset. I'm going to explain it in a very simple way so that you can understand. Scarcity mindset is a mindset where you have you believe in luck, you obsess about luck, right? Without even knowing, you obsess about luck until you have given it an open portal, and until it's actually part of you, it's part of your life. Some of these things we do without even noticing, right? Like putting aside a special dress you don't want to wear because you're thinking, I'm going to wear it when I have an occasion. Do you actually realize that even means that even you as a person, you don't even value yourself that much because you feel you're not deserving of wearing your special dress, not unless you're going to impress people, not unless you're going to meet other people. You're not deserving to wear your dress alone. When you have that those special plates you have put aside, you believe you're not worth to use them, and you bought them with your money, but you're not worth using them until you have guests, so that you can impress the guests, right? You don't want to make you feel nice. You do not want to use the plates, the cups, to make yourself feel good that I actually bought a nice set of plates, but you want to use them with your guests. See, sometimes even as parents, I was actually shocked when I realized that we effortlessly make our kids have that scarcity mindset from a very young age without even knowing, nearly unprovoked, without even knowing, and I'm also guilty of this. You see, sometimes when your kid wears something and you're looking at that kid and you're like, you could have worn that on Sunday. Can you go and remove that trouser? Why are you wearing it today? Wear something else that you're going to wear on Sunday, without even noticing. Some of us are kids normally, when you buy them chocolate, then they tell you, Mommy, I'm only going to eat a small piece and then I'll put aside the rest that I'm going to eat later. Without even noticing, we encourage them to have a scarcity mindset. We encourage them to believe that there is lack, that they will lack. Like for example, when a kid is, you give them a chocolate and then they put aside and they say, I'm going to eat this slowly so that isi sharaka. Yep. They believe that iki sharaka sitapata ingine. You get it? I'm not going to get another one. There's lack. I'm not going to get another one. And when I was listening to one of the podcasts, I had someone saying, sometimes you might be dwelling on storing stuff. Like you have, say, biscuits, right? Then you don't want to eat them because in your mind you're telling yourself, if I eat them and they end fast, I'm not going to get more. So you store them and store them and store them and eat them slowly until they get spoiled. Right? They're rotten now. So now you can no longer eat them. So sometimes we focus on storing something until now it's useless. We can no longer wear them. You can no longer use them. Even our clothes, you focus on putting that cloth for a special occasion until probably you added weight or lost weight, and now you can no longer use it. And it is something that I've realized is affecting so many of us, and it affects like our day-to-day lives, because even for people, you can find you have even the scarcity, like a mindset. You feel like you will lack love. You get it? You will lack love. And by this you get that you are actually settling for less, or you're settling for what you shouldn't, because you believe you're not going to find something else, right? You're in a relationship that is horrible, you're being mistreated, someone is disrespecting you, but you feel, no, no, if I leave him, I'm not going to get someone else. You feel that you're not good enough. And it is sad that we do this without even noticing what we are doing to ourselves, without even noticing that we are not treating ourselves nicely. And it is always with, if you yourself, you don't treat yourself nicely. I always say this over and over and over. How do you expect other people to treat you? People are going to treat you the very same way that you actually treat yourself. Yeah, because okay, some of the things that cause this scarcity mindset, we would not blame ourselves, but it is upon you to work on it yourself, to get yourself out of that scarcity mindset, to be able to move to the mindset of abundance. Right now, poverty, history of poverty in your family could be one of the reasons that cause a scarcity mindset, that you have grown in the with the mindset of lack, that you believe that you're not gonna get money. You believe that if I lose this 100 bob that I have, I'm not gonna gain it. I always tell myself, when I use money, I gain value, right? Don't look at it as in terms of you losing money. Look at it in terms of, I had 100 bob, I bought mandazi, I gained value. My body is going to be nourished. You get it? When you start looking at things from that mindset, instead of, no, no, I'm wasting, no, I'm not going to get, then it's going to help you. Now, I was saying poverty, like a history of poverty in your family, is also one of the reasons that we grow up with a mindset of scarcity, traumas. Without even noticing, we don't heal the traumas that we have in our lives. We have so much stored trauma that we move on with it in life without even noticing. These are some of the reasons that are causing us to have the scarcity mindset. And if there's one thing that I'm really advocating for, even myself, when I always tell you guys, when I do these videos, it's not for you only. I also do it for myself. I'm also talking to myself, because it's not that I'm perfect. Absolutely not. Even I myself having that scarcity mentality, that if I have this perfume and I'm like, no, this specific perfume, I'm not going to spray it when I'm just around the house, like when I'm just going to the shop and coming back. No, this one I'm going to spray it when I'm going to church. I have it. And one thing I always see is a big step to change is when you actually accept that you have that problem, you have that issue, to actually be very aware that you have that issue and it's affecting you. So I am accepting that I have it. I am guilty of severally encouraging my daughter to store the chocolate so that isiisha haraka when she tells me she wants to store it. I am guilty of that. I am guilty of telling my son loves good things, so I'm guilty of telling him, no, don't wear those trousers today, put them back, get something else, get a shot, go play with it. I am guilty of that. And it is in being aware of what we are doing to ourselves that we can be able to grow, we can be able to be better people, we can be able to have better futures. And it's all in the mind, because the moment you really believe in lack, the moment you really acknowledge lack, then you're going to believe it. You are what you think. Yeah, you're what you think. So it's affecting a lot of us. It's something that I've noticed. Even some of the friendships that you have, they actually encourage this scarcity mindset, because when you meet with someone and all they tell you is, I can't buy that thing, it's too expensive, and we feed this in our minds. So we need to really be intentional. Okay, now what are some of the things that you can do to help you when you have a scarcity mindset and you need to move from scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset, right? Because can you just imagine having a mindset of abundance? Like, how good is life going to be for you? How comfortable is life going to be for you? It's going to be amazing. It is amazing, right? Myself, I'm a work in progress. I am working on myself. Now, some of the things that you can do to help you shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. One, be very present, be very aware, be aware of your thoughts, of what you think about. All right, be very present. Like, don't just think of things and brush it off. Don't just think and say, now this 500 that I have, I'm just gonna use it and then I'm gonna remain without any money. No, 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 no. Be hopeful and tell yourself, I'm gonna get that money. I'm gonna get more money. And that will even motivate you to work harder, right? You see, those dresses that you have put aside that you only wear when you go to particular places, wear them just because you're in the house, just because you're chilling, just because you're going nowhere. Wear them because you are deserving. You are deserving. You deserve to look nice even for yourself. You deserve to look nice without having to have an occasion to look nice. You deserve it. Those pots that we are having in our houses that we've put to only use when we are hosting guests, use them. You deserve it. Acknowledge and feel that you are deserving. You are deserving. When our kids want to wear these dresses that we feel should I want something else, let them wear it, because you need to believe that you are gonna get the finances to buy them more and more. They grow every day. So when we tell them don't wear it, you're gonna wear it on Sunday, they won't wear it every Sunday. So at the end of the year, that I've worn that dress like 3 times. Is that even making any sense? Let's try and be better. Okay, let's try and be better people. Let's try and I believe when we are better people, we're going to bring up better kids, a better generation, a happier generation, a generation that has hope, not a generation that acknowledges lack, that glorifies lack. I always say there's no award for suffering. There's no award, absolutely no award. I've never seen anyone being awarded for suffering, for lacking, for poverty. I have never seen an award for that. So do not acknowledge it. Refuse to settle. Love yourself, appreciate yourself, because you are deserving. You and me, we are deserving. We are deserving. Okay? Your kids are deserving. And it is in changing that we're gonna really have to live a better life. I am a work in progress. I am working on myself, and I hope that this video will also help, even if it's one person, to work on themselves, even if it's a million people to work on themselves. I hope that through this journey that I am taking right now of self-discovery, of dealing with traumas, I hope that in the journey of me sharing with you guys, I'm gonna be able to help even one person or even 10 or whoever. I hope that I'm gonna be able to help as I grow, as I change, as I become better. I hope I'm gonna help someone along the way to become better, right? So that being said, thank you so much for watching the video. If you have watched the video to the very end, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. God bless you. Do take care of yourselves. I will see you on the next video. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next video, which is hopefully going to be very, very soon. And once again, you deserve everything good that comes your way. You deserve it. Each and every single thing. Even when someone compliments you, you're looking nice, stop downplaying and saying, oh no, imagine I look nice. Imagine I bought this top for 300 bob only. Someone tells you look nice, guy, and though this dress is mutumba. Stop with that nonsense. Stop with that nonsense. Someone tells you your hair looks good, guy, for real, and it's just a wig. Yes, it's on your head, it looks nice. Say thank you. Learn to take compliments as they come, because you are deserving. You are worth it. You deserve it. For real, I deserve it. Okay, so be better, do better, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.